Yeah. Hi, Megan. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing good.
Good. My name's Jery Lynn. I'm going to be your social worker for today. I would just like to go over some disclosure information with you, just because it is our first visit.
Yeah,
So basically, what we talk about here will stay here, and it will be safe, and it won't leave this room unless I feel that you are at harm to yourself or anyone else at this time. Does that sound okay with you?
sure.
Okay. So Megan, did you want to tell me a little bit why you're coming in today for the first visit?
Well, my family thinks I've been being different. They think I'm on drugs, which I am.
Okay.
It's really affecting my everyday life, apparently. I don't really see the problem, but I do. I don't know, it's kind of like 50-50, you know? Like I think I have a problem, but then I'm like, I don't think I have a problem because I like it. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah. So from what I'm hearing, so your family isn't agreeing with you using drugs at this time. You
Nah.
feel like you're doing okay with them.
Well, I don't like I don't think they know when I'm high, and I don't think that like I have it around them. But
Okay.
apparently it's a problem, and
Mm.
I don't know. Here I am because they asked me to come here, so I told them I would.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming in and talking to me today about it. I appreciate it. I know that sometimes it can be a big step. Um, could you please tell me a little bit what a typical day would be like for you?
Well, I get up around like 11, and then I eat. Then I'm like messaging my friends to see what they're up to. Sometimes we go downtown. Sometimes we go hang out at like the trap house. And some other times we hang out at I don't know, so and so's house. Just we just hang out, we just get ripped, just chill out, we talk, listen to music. I don't know, nothing really fancy, but it's good, it's fun.
Okay. What do you mean by get ripped?
Well, sometimes we do speed, and sometimes we do coke, and then sometimes we smoke meth. It depends really what we feel like.
Okay. And Megan, when was the last time that you had a date of sobriety without using anything?
Holy, that's been a long time now, I think, like really long
Yeah,
time.
that's okay. So maybe
Yeah,
over a year or two, or
yeah, probably. At
okay.
first it was easier to like hide it, you know? And like now I guess it's not easier to hide it anymore.
Yeah. Okay. So before you started using drugs to cope more with your everyday life, could you explain to me what you were maybe doing differently? Maybe what your day was like at that point in your life?
Oh, you mean when I was still in school? Yeah,
Okay.
well, I used to get up and I used to go to school and I used to be there all day and then I would go hang out with my friends and smoke weed. That's about it. That's what it was before. A little bit more
And
manageable.
right. And what were you taking in school at that point?
Um, I was I was in high school. I was.
Oh, okay. So can you tell me a little bit more about what your other interests are? Like things that maybe you do like in leisure time that make you feel calm or happy or maybe
I
just
have a
connect.
dog. I walk my
Oh,
dog.
no. Good.
And sometimes I paint. I like to
Okay.
paint. I
That's
just
nice.
like chill out and I like just paint. I don't know. I don't usually have like an area where I'm going. I just go and I'm pretty good at it actually. I didn't know that one time. I just like did it and everyone was like, "Holy, you did that?" And I was like, "Yeah."
So
So,
that's something that you could see maybe yourself doing
yeah,
more in the future or
pretty much. I don't know, it keeps me busy. At least it's a good hobby. Everyone's always bitching saying I don't do anything fun or anything proper. But
yeah,
like I just don't feel like it right now. You know?
I
You know when
understand.
you just don't feel like it, life's just shitting on you and you're
Yeah,
like, whatever. It's
yeah,
kind of how it feels.
yeah. Times can be challenging for sure. So, when you are experiencing difficulties, who are those special people in your life that show you understanding?
Well, there's Diana and Jimmy
Who are
and
those people? Who's Diana to you?
oh, they're just my friends. They're the people I hang out with the most.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
we just
what do you like to do with them?
well, sometimes we drive around and then get high, and sometimes we just hang out and get high. Like we just it's pretty much always the same thing. It's just the only thing that changes is like the location, I guess.
Okay.
True story.
Right. And are you currently driving right now?
No, I don't drive. I
Oh,
know better. I may be a drug addict right now, but like I sort of use my head sometimes, I think.
and what about eating? How is your typical meals throughout the day?
I eat lots of junk food, but I don't eat very much. If that makes any sense. Like I don't know. I just snack. My favorite is Whoppers. Those things are the bomb.
Those are really good.
Yeah.
I like too. Okay. Could you tell me a little bit about your relationship with your parents?
Well, they act all like normal, but like it wasn't always like that. And I don't know, like they expect me to be all like perfect and like how am I supposed to be perfect when my life was shit? So like you look at it and you're like, yeah, you're preaching me, but like you know where I learned this from? They just don't get it.
I understand sometimes it can be hard to find that connection with them if they're not, open to what you're going through.
They wouldn't be here. Look at they sent me here.
That's right.
Cowards.
Okay. And do your parents work?
Yeah, he works in the mine and she makes like she cleans places. She makes good money. They both work full time.
Okay. And do you have any questions for me at this point?
Well, I wonder if maybe we could talk about this more and see if there really is a problem. Maybe there is a problem. And if there is, maybe I could fix it. I don't know. All my friends are like, all my old friends, they're like not doing so well. And I
What do
don't
you
know.
mean by that when you say not doing so well?
Well, they're just like doing really bad drugs, like worse than me. So I'm like scared, because there's always like bad dope out there.
Mm,
And it's kind of getting scary. So I don't know that I want to be living like this anymore. As much as I say my parents forced me here, I kind of want to be here too.
I understand, yeah. So, in terms of maybe goals for today's visit, things I can help you achieve, if something that you can feel better today walking away, what can I help you with?
Well, I don't know, maybe you can send me up. I heard about these meetings where people like just go and they talk about their problems and they're all like in recovery. And I,
Mm.
I think maybe I would like to like figure out more about it a little bit.
Like
And
a like peer support groups is or like have you heard of the like AA is for Alcoholics Anonymous, but there's also NA for Narcotics Anonymous,
Narcotics Anonymous.
CA for cocaine. There are peer support groups for all sorts, even if you are feeling in terms of being alone, or if you need other people to talk to, those groups they're really resourceful in that sense. So I can definitely provide you with information
Okay.
for those. Yeah.
So does that mean like that like we'll see each other again? Like,
Yeah. Okay. So in terms of your sleeping habits, how are they right now?
Well, it
You
depends
said
how
you
much
mentioned you
drugs
were
I do,
fairly
and it depends
active.
what I do. Like, yeah, like honestly, if I like get really high, there's no fucking way I'm sleeping. You're just like, meow. It's like I'm like awake, ready to run a marathon. I wash walls, and yeah, it's pretty intense. I get a lot accomplished when I'm high. People don't, I don't always have to judge. It's not all bad.
Yeah. Um, so what are you doing before you fall asleep at night? Are you
Oh, I
are
have
you
this
using
bomb.
substance?
I
Sure.
eat gummy bears, like weed infused ones, and I hit the bomb. That's kind of
Okay.
how I get to sleep because I don't think I would sleep without that stuff.
Okay. So excuse me. So what time of the day do you think that you're stopping using the other substance that you've been using before you're beginning to use the gummies before sleeping?
I don't know. It really depends, like what we're doing, where we are. Sometimes the weekends, probably more the
So how
weekends.
you're feeling,
Yeah,
the day. Okay, I
like I have
understand.
good days and bad days, and then
Hmm.
sometimes I don't have that much money, so I have to like work with what I got. So you know,
Okay. Um, so in terms of motivation, you feel like you have drive um throughout the day. How are you feeling in terms of that?
how about this? If I don't get high, I don't want to do fuck all. I don't wanna. I
Okay.
just I don't want to.
So
Like that's my motivation to get out of bed. Like
So from what I'm hearing is you're using that basically from morning until night, even while you're sleeping, you're using um, something external to feel calm on the inside. And at this point, you're feeling like you are kind of at your end with that, and you're looking for other, healthier sources, maybe peer support group.
well, it's hard to do it alone.
Yeah.
All my
Well,
friends
the good,
are like, they're all like the same.
I understand. Well, the good thing about the peer support groups is that you can find a lot of people who are just like you and who feel, the challenges like you, and people who find alternatives, healthy alternatives for those challenges. So speaking with them can really help you feel a lot better. I can definitely provide you with those connections today. Um, in terms of anything else at this point, is there anything else that you can think of during this visit that I could help you with?
I don't really know yet. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I just am here and I'm gonna look into these groups and I don't know, we talk again and see how that goes. Maybe we can make a plan. I'm not really like 100% like sure yet, you know? I'm trying to feel it out because like I don't really know anything else. This is my life.
Hmm.
It's hard.
Sometimes when doing something for so long that has helped you, it
It's
can
like
be
the norm.
uncomfortable. Hmm.
Like how do you be normal? Like what do you tell people? Like I don't have no normal stories. Like frig.
I understand. Well, I'm here for you, and I think you coming today has been a huge step in now your recovery. And I want you to know that you can reach out to me and the services here at any time. And I want you to, hopefully reflect on our visit. And if you think of anything else, we can, you know, definitely make those connections during the next visit.
Yeah.
Um, in terms of living right now at home, is there anything else that you need? Like, are you feeling safe?
Well, let's be real, sir. It's been a couple of days since I slept.
Mm,
Anyways, like I'm safe at home. I'm here. So,
right.
sorry about that. It's my friend. He's calling me.
That's okay. Well,
Um,
I'm happy that you're safe. I'm happy you're here today. I'm happy you're here smiling. I'm happy that you're able to
well,
reflect on.
you're pretty cool. You seem pretty cool.
Thank you. Well, I'm happy that I can help you, and I'm really looking forward to booking our next visit together. Can we get that done now so we can, you know, implement those goals and keep moving forward?
Yeah, because I gotta go now.
Okay, no problem. Are you good for, next week, same time? Do you like morning, sorry, same day, morning, evening? What works for you?
Let's like go 1 o'clock because like mornings we can't really say I'll be up.
Right. And do you have transportation here?
I take the
I do
bus.
have bus tickets available or anything, I can help
I
you with
take
that.
bus tickets because I take the bus. It's the easiest
Okay,
way to get around here.
no problem. I can provide that.
Well, I
And
thank you
again,
so much.
no problem. Thank you so much for coming in today, and I'll see you this time next week.
Sounds good.
Take care. Bye-bye.
That was good. You did good.
Yeah.
You were very like empathetic and you were pretty professional. And I don't think I heard you say or very much either. Like, yeah.
Maybe at the beginning. I just hope for time I was okay, but we'll
No,
see.
you were good. Um, you like, I don't know, you're very like good at this. Like you're gonna I think that like when you're in the setting, like you can tell you're getting more comfortable, right? Like from the first time we were in a group together to now, like there's a very big like growth.
Thank you.
And you're very confident. There was like no silence. And I was just all over the place, really.
No, it's good. I needed that. It helped me think about things. So I
Well,
enjoyed
yeah, like I was just trying to play the part because, someone's gonna be like that, and
well,
you handled that like
majority.
a champ. No, I'm pumped for you, and good job.
Well, thank you. Now
Well,
let's turn the table around to you.
my turn. Can I switch
Yes,
now?
yes.